Today on Sir Superhero's Freak of the Week, Sir Isaac Newton. You know Isaac Newton, right? Famous scientist, leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a while, Sorcerer Supreme in the 17th century. Isaac Newton, you're familiar. Yeah, Marvel has an Isaac Newton too, just like the real world, and there's only a couple slight differences in his history. For example, as a young man, he was recruited into the Brotherhood of the S.H.I.E.L.D., which is a precursor to the modern-day S.H.I.E.L.D., the one led by Nick Fury and so on. During his time with the Brotherhood of the S.H.I.E.L.D., Isaac developed an interest in magic as well as science. That part is actually also true to the real world. Isaac Newton loved philosophy and esoterica, but in Marvel, his mastery of these things went to such an extent that he did become Sorcerer Supreme of his era. While researching the ancient depths of both science and magic at the same time, Isaac discovered a set of equations that he believed could predict the end of the world, and in an attempt to prevent that end, he took over the Brotherhood of the S.H.I.E.L.D. by murdering its current director, Galileo, and taking his place. As leader of S.H.I.E.L.D., he would become gradually more and more insane until he was eventually challenged and overthrown by another name that maybe some of you have possibly heard of in history class, Leonardo da Vinci, who was basically the Tony Stark of his era. Think of all the stuff Leonardo da Vinci invented in the real world, amp that up to comic book levels, and boom, you're pretty much there. And as, again, I'm sure we're all familiar with from history class, one of Leonardo da Vinci's greatest inventions was a set of time-traveling power armor, and so both he and Isaac Newton end up using the time-traveling power armor to go forward into the year 2060, which is when Isaac Newton said the world would end, and then they have a big sci-fi fight with a bunch of Celestials. Just like it happened in real life, I assume. And believe it or not, that's not even Isaac Newton's only time travel adventure. He's also met Doctor Strange and a bunch of other time-displaced Sorcerers Supreme during a quest where he betrayed several of them and also became a Ghost Rider for a bit. Isaac Newton was basically the Doctor Doom of his era. Less effective, ultimately. I think Doctor Doom is leagues better, but the concept is similar. One guy who wields both science and magic effectively at the same time. At the end of his very complicated life, Isaac Newton went out with a bang by ascending his son Leonid to cosmic godhood and then getting banished into an alternate reality where his prophesized end of the world would come about as everyone in the main universe could continue living. Which is not how it happened in the real world. I mean, I assume. I guess there's no way to know for sure. So yeah, that's Isaac Newton. Normal, real-world man from actual history. It's nice to do a normal one on Freak of the Week from time to time. Nothing weird about this one at all. Just a regular human scientist. Right?